What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mind Body Attraction. How are y'all doing today? I really wanted to make this video because this is something I wanted to touch on a little bit more, and it's something I haven't really I talked about this recently in a couple of my other videos, but it's not something I did really early in my channel, which I wish I kind of did. You might see me making little adjustments to the angle here. So anyway, I really wanted to make this video so you guys had a more clear understanding of what the initial attraction level is, right? But before we start, today I'm going to shoot an intro video for all of my videos, so you guys will be able just to kind of see. It'll probably be in this lighting and this, so you'll be able to see it just like this. And then then you guys will see that in the intro, and then I'll just jump right into the video instead of me having sort of like a script or something like that. So it's a lot easier for you guys, a lot easier for me, and I can just go into the information right away. Now, initial attraction level. What is it? Why does it matter? And what can you do to raise it and shit like that? So first of all, what is it? Initial attraction level is what someone initially sees in you physically, stuff like that, because a woman doesn't really give a shit about your personality when she first sees you, because she doesn't know you, right? She's only going to care physically what you look like, and you're only going to be like between like a 1 and a 10 on this level, on this the chart, or 0 and 100, however you want to do it, but let's just do 0 to 10. Okay, so to even get on a date or go anywhere further with a woman, you need to be a 5 or higher. A 5 is like, barely even scratching the surface. You have to work to get her to go on a date with you, and then she's sleeping with you at about an 8, 9, something like that. Okay, so your initial attraction level is going to be between 5 and 10 if she's interested in you. If she's not even remotely interested in you, she won't even let you go out on a date with her. She'll just come up with some excuse, or maybe she might have a boyfriend, something like that, and she's loyal. She won't even go on a date with you. She'll just be like, nope, sorry, and then that's when you got to just move on. That's why it's a lot easier just to ask a girl out, because you'll get that shit out of the way instead of wondering for months if she even likes you. Say she works with you, or say she lives in the same kind of like area as you, in the same building as you. It's like, hey, what's your phone number? I'd like to take you on a date. Get that out of the way as soon as you can, because then you don't have to deal with the shit afterwards. Okay, why does this matter? Your confidence and the way that you come across to a girl that is a 6, that sees you as a 6, and then a girl that sees you as a 9 or a 10, you can be completely different. So let me give you an example. Say a girl sees you as a 6 and you're confident and you're like, oh, like, blah blah blah, and you come up to her and you're like, this is the way that our like date's gonna be, and she's gonna shit test you a little bit more. She's going to kind of put up a little bit more of a resistance, and she might think you're weird, right? Whereas if a girl sees you as a 9, okay, and this goes for the opposite way, but men usually have to initiate the dating phase because it's just the way that it is. So it's going to be a lot easier to get a girl to go out with you when she sees you as a 9 and sleep with her and so on. Okay, this is more of a dating thing. Okay, this is more of people who want to move from getting to know a girl to dating a girl. Okay, now the initial attraction level can be raised, not the initial, but attraction level can be raised over the course of the dating phase. So the dating phase can last between like a few weeks to like a month or 2, and then you guys usually become official, or shit just kind of goes down the shitter, right? So this can be raised slowly by acting right. So if she sees you as a 6, she's going to test you a little bit, and she's going to do these things that are going to, she's going to try to diminish you. And if you pass these tests, it's actually going to raise her attraction level. But the attraction level doesn't go up when you guys are actually together. It goes up when she's away from you. Okay, and the more that you pass the tests, and the more you're on your self-improvement game, and the more you work on yourself, and when you start showing up every single time, like you wait a few days to text or call her, or she anything like that, then you are going to be raising her attraction level, because she's going to be like, this guy is not like any other guy that I've been dating before. This guy's different. He's very, very he controls his emotions very well. He acts right on dates, and her attraction level is gonna go up and up. But if her attraction level is already like an 8 or a 9, and she's like all over you, she's gonna start calling you after dates. She's gonna start doing things to make sure that you know that she's interested. She's gonna do these things on her own. You don't have to work for them. But if you're a 6, or like a 5 or 6, whatever, you need to work her up to get to this point. Now, she ain't gonna sleep with you, right, unless her attraction level is around an 8 or a 9, or obviously a 10, right? So you have to work your way up, and then once you've got there, like, it's pretty much in the bag. So there's a couple of things that you got to know. Little tips. If you go for the move, like say you start kissing her neck, say you start kissing her ears, like whatever, and she puts up a resistance towards you, you can't let that diminish you. These are the things that I'm talking about. You can't let these things get to you. You can't let them bother you, because if you do, she's going to be like, see, the little things bother him and blah, 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 blah. Like, she's going to be turned off by that. That's a turn off when you get upset about something. But if you're cool and you're cocky like James Bond, and you're like, hey, yeah, you know what, I'll get to this eventually, and you kind of laugh it off, and you're like, how about the Maple Leafs? You know what I mean? You say something like that, she's going to just laugh, and she'll be like, okay, and she just has to get comfortable around you. Okay, and the more you act right, and the more you act like a gentleman, and the more that you act like basically someone who's not going to fucking murder her, the more that you act like you're not going to do that, the more that you act like somebody who she can be safe with, the faster her attraction level is going to go up, and she's going to sleep with you. Okay, and this is more for the dating guys. Like I said, this is to get from down here to up here. Now, if you're in a relationship, obviously her attraction level is going to be pretty high for you. And during the course of a relationship, I've seen this happen where people do this. It's like an up and down thing. It probably can go from like a 9 all the way down to like a 7. And this is when she'll actually start pulling away from you, so like during the decline, but you have a chance to raise it back up. And a little tip for that, raising it back up, just being away from each other can help. Seriously, like being away from each other and like working on your own things, and like mixing things up, not having dinner at the same time, not having the same kind of dinner, just little things like that. Analyze your relationship and see what's monotonous and change it up. And because if you don't, and if you wait, she'll change it up on her own, because she's gonna feel that it's monotonous, and she's gonna be like, okay, like, look, this shit's boring. We need to change this up, right? So this is exactly what I'm talking about. You guys just need to shake things up, basically, and stay spontaneous, right? So work on those things and keep the attraction level high. Now, the attraction level is going to decrease. You don't work on these things automatically. So if you're the same, so she gets into a relationship and she expects you to, she's going to have an expectation of you. She's going to have an expectation that you are the man, you're the leader, and you're going to lead this relationship into a positive direction. You're going to say it's a little bit early in your lives, and you guys live in an apartment. She's going to have an expectation that you guys are going to upgrade, okay? And if you're stagnant for too long, she's going to shake that shit up, believe me. So make sure you're on that self-improvement game, and make sure you're killing it, all right, guys? So signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that shit, and join my email list. Done.